Hello. This is my first video. I've never done anything like this before, but I thought I might as well try. I've been watching David So's videos about his weight loss goals and his New Year's resolution kind of accountability and introduction, and he's on a second video now, and he kind of asked everyone to hold themselves accountable. And so this is what I'm doing. I've worked out 5 times this year, 5 workouts, and struggled with this last one, but I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to keep doing the same disc. I'm doing Les Mills Pump Revolution something. It's actually really wonderful. It hurts so good, but I am holding myself accountable by documenting this so I can look back on it and be like, yeah, or look back on it and be like, oh dear. I'm currently 175 pounds. I just weighed myself, and that is the heaviest I've ever been. I gained 5 pounds from last year when I tried to do the exact same thing. I started off with a juicing cleanse and got 21 days in and got food poisoning, and so that was lovely, but I ended up losing like 15 pounds and then gained it all back, of course. But I'm starting out with working out, kind of clean eating, starting out gluten-free. I've slipped up a couple times. My roommate has celiac, and so it's a lot easier to know what gluten-free foods taste good, which ones have a good texture, you know. And so that's good. It's just terrifying. I didn't realize how attached I am to like the 5 meals I eat. I don't actually really branch out that much. And I'm gonna go from gluten-free, lactose-free, sugar-free, maybe a paleo type situation, depending on what my body likes and what it responds to. But starting out small, baby steps, every other day, working out. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I don't want to give up either. And so the thought of working out every single day is a little bit daunting, especially when you're heavier and you have big boobs that flail everywhere. And sports bras do absolutely nothing to help you. They're not your friends, or at least I can't afford one that would be my friend. And it's a good start. I feel good. I work in the wellness industry, and I'm getting tired of telling people to work out, do stretches, drink water, and I'm not doing it myself. I feel like a hypocrite even if they don't know. Pretty sure they look at me and they're like, you don't work out, and you know. But and I'm tired of negative comments. I'm tired of not being able to find clothes. I'm tired of people telling me, well, I can't imagine you smaller, or because I used to have abs. I used to be 115 pounds. I used to be really, really good looking. I'm only 4'9", so I'm really short, and so 175 is a lot of weight on my frame. Granted, my boobs weigh like 30 pounds by themselves, but who's counting that? But getting off track. I'm tired of negative comments. One time I went to the gym and I was just on the bicycle, you know, just doing my thing, whatever. And I had my headphones in. I was like, don't talk to me. I'm raging at the gym. And this woman like would not stop, like kind of being like, hey, talk to me. And I was like, well, whatever. And so I took my headphones out because I didn't know like what she wanted from me. And she was like, working off baby weight? And I was like, nope, just a fatty. And I put it back in. And I mean, she was like, gave me like the stink eye the entire time. And I was like, sorry that you're an assuming ass, you know, whatever. And I'm tired of getting asked if I'm pregnant. I'm tired of talking to people about diet and exercise and them not taking me seriously. I do know what I have to do. I like working out. I really do. It's just when you fall out of a habit, no matter what the habit is, it's hard to get back into it. Whether it's like not swearing, working out every day, taking the stairs versus the elevator, you know, any kind of habit, any kind of resolution, it's really, really hard to get back into, especially when you put so much stock into it. And so I don't binge eat. I forget to eat. That's why my metabolism's so messed up. I gained probably like 50 pounds, being in a really, really terrible relationship. And I was like, fine, if you're not gonna love me, I'm gonna eat these cupcakes. And I did. And I wasn't really emotional. At least I didn't feel emotional while I was eating. And anyway, I'm not really blaming that because I could have stopped at any time, but I didn't. But now it's just, I put on excuse after excuse. I'm like, well, my kitchen sucks, and so I'm not going to cook in it. I don't have the money for really, really healthy food, so I'm going to get Taco Bell. You know, it's just, I could just get apples. Like, start there. But no. Who wants to do that? Yeah. In it to win it. But no. I was putting on excuses and stalling because I was scared, and I didn't want to disappoint myself. And so, yeah. That is, basically what's going on. Gained a lot of weight. Tired of it. It's weird when you started off not really overweight and then you get overweight in like a short amount of time, like a few years. And people's responses to you really change. I have a lot of people tell me, oh, well, I used to think you were really pretty. Or, yeah, back in high school, you were gorgeous, what happened? You know, or they compare themselves, or every skinny girl I know walks up to me and talks to me about their fatty jeans. One of my sisters, who's like this big, held up a size 3 pair, 2 or 3, and we're like, these are my fatty jeans. And I was like, I wear a size 13, so you can go suck a big bag. I don't even know. But it's hurtful, and I'm tired of it, and I'm tired of feeling this way, and not being able to run upstairs. That's a weird new development. You don't really realize how much you are unhappy with something until you try running upstairs, and you're like, why is this so difficult? There's only like 12 stairs. But yeah, and now I'm rambling, but holding myself accountable. Let's do this together, and I will update when I have something interesting to update. But good luck to you all, and let's do this.